I'm currently here at the Planet Under Pressure conference in London, and I think it's very encouraging that there are some sessions which are looking at demography and population and the interaction that has with the environment. And in our session we're going to be focusing on two really big areas. One is food production, because you cannot look at food production in isolation without understanding your changing population, and the other is migration, both rural urban migration but also international migration flows. For most of last century, population was really big on the international agenda. And then it sort of fell off at the turn of the millennium. In fact, reproductive rights were not part of the Millennium Development Goals. They had to be inserted later in 2005. And I think it's really important that we actually revisit population within the bigger environmental debate. As you know, the population's just reached 7 billion, and it isn't just about size, however. It's also about all the kind of transitions that are now occurring as basically the world goes through the demographic transition. And that means that means mortality falls, then fertility falls, population grows in between, and then we believe our population will stabilise and eventually might even decline. But there's been so much hype around population growth that I think we've ignored the other characteristics of population, and that is that our population is changing in its density, we're all becoming more urban, it's changing in its distribution, we're becoming more mobile, and it's also changing in its composition. The world is getting older. And I think it's very clear that these kind of changes in the world population are going to interact with the environment and are going to be affected by environmental change, but are also going to impact upon future environmental change.